Hi, I'm Pam Fox. Welcome to my channel. Have you ever struggled with remaining consistent with an exercise program? Well, I have. My whole life, I have struggled with this. I can remember the first time I bought a gym membership. It was in the summer of 1988, and I paid $75 for a 3-month membership. And you know how many times I went? Zero. Zero times. $75 for zero visits to a gym. And over the years, I've joined aerobics classes and dance classes and jujitsu and karate and swimming and volleyball and all kinds of things. And I have never been able to stay committed to an exercise program. And if you can relate to this, you know that you begin to, after, so many times of failing at, being consistent with an exercise program, you begin to tell yourself you're a failure and you begin to believe that you're a failure in this area. Because basically you are. You have tried, you've had good intentions, and you've not been able to commit. I feel like I have discovered the missing link, the key when it comes to getting into an exercise program and sticking to it. I feel like I have discovered it. I know for myself I have discovered it. And that is a plant-based diet. So when you're on a plant-based diet, when you come on over to the plant side and you're meeting your caloric needs, you're carbing up and you're meeting your caloric needs, all of a sudden I had, and other vegans I know who experience this, so much energy. And so what are you going to do with all that extra energy? Well, you might as well work out, right? I began working out. I am fortunate enough to have an exercise facility where I work, and I started jumping on a treadmill, a stationary bike, 30 minutes, Monday through Friday, and I have stuck to it for almost a year. It's been almost a year since I became vegan, and I have stuck to it. I look forward to those workouts every day. I have missed, a day or two here or there when I've been too busy, or, there have been reasons very occasionally where I have missed a workout, but for the very most part, I have been consistent for almost a year. Some days I will go outside and walk for 30 minutes, and a lot of times I'll do maybe 5 or 10 minutes of weight training. Nothing big, very moderate. But I have improved my level of fitness in this last year very noticeably. I'm stronger, I'm more flexible, I have better endurance. And it's just been fantastic. It's just been fantastic to achieve a higher level of fitness and to watch my body make some transformations. Very exciting. Feel young again. So yeah, just becoming vegan is what it took for me to do something I really never thought I would do. I really came to a point where I believed that when it came to me and exercise, it just was never going to happen. My whole life I'd tried, and my whole life I'd failed. And I even remember telling a girlfriend of mine, she said, well, you need to get out and do more cardio. And I said, no, that's not going to happen. And I believed it. It's just never going to happen. And now it's happening, and I can hardly believe that. It's been great. So that's the number one missing link. But I have two things that I want to suggest to you today. And the number two, I guess, if you could say missing link, or just key to my success, has been, of all things, YouTube. I take my phone with me when I jump on the stationary bike or the elliptical trainer, and I go on YouTube, and I have several people that I follow in the vegan community that inspire and motivate and push me. So right away when I started working out, I would jump on YouTube and I would watch Freely. She highly motivated me in the beginning. I would watch Harley, her boyfriend, Durian Rider is his channel name. And he would, I'd watch 30 minutes of his videos, and he is highly motivating when it comes to, fitness and, just kind of kicking your butt and giving you that push to keep going. So I really looked forward to watching those videos every day. I looked forward to my exercise. I looked forward to that time, spending that time improving my fitness while watching these motivating videos that I really connected with. So yeah, those are my two tips. I guess that's what really worked for me. And I have stayed consistent for a year. And, some of you may think, oh, well, I'm older or I'm sicker and, exercise just really isn't an option for me. And maybe it's not. But maybe you're just not ready for it. So number one, if you decide to go plant-based but you're not ready to incorporate fitness into your lifestyle, that's okay. In fact, I believe that the stress from exercise can be a bad thing for some people. If they are really sick and they need that time maybe to detox and to heal, then go ahead and take that time and set some goals for yourself. So maybe number one is, you want to, if you come, and you become a vegan and you want to take some time to, number one, promote healing in your body. And that should be your number one goal. So take some time to do that. And then maybe your second goal will be to increase your energy. Maybe you're tired all the time and you just want to have more energy. I can remember I had terrible energy. And so that's one of the reasons it's so exciting to be on this lifestyle and experiencing this energy, because I was so tired for so many years. I did have rheumatoid arthritis, textbook, symptom, chronic fatigue. I did take allergy medications on and off, over the years. Makes you tired. So there were some reasons that I did experience chronic fatigue, but nevertheless, I was tired all the time. One time I fell asleep on a stationary bike. I really did. And another time I fell asleep teaching an exercise class twice. It was a chair exercise class for the elderly. Nevertheless, I fell asleep teaching an exercise class. So I know what it's like to not have energy. I know what it's like to come home at the end of your day and not have anything left to do chores or to cook and clean or spend time with your family. I know what it's like to have your husband say, let's go away for the weekend, and just think, oh no, I don't want to do that. I just want to relax. And it's just, the idea is just torture to go out and do anything because you're too tired to do anything. Not anymore. I come home at the end of the day. I have extra energy to do chores around the house. We go on weekend trips and we have a delightful time. I'm getting to the point where I can actually keep up with my husband. It's fantastic. So maybe your goal is to get more energy. And so how do I do that? Well, one of the best ways to do that is to go on a plant-based diet. Maybe your goal is to lose weight. Again, on a plant-based diet, you're most likely going to do that. Now, I know that some people claim that they gain weight on a plant-based diet. That can happen, but you've got to give it time. Maybe your body is just using all of that energy and nutrients to heal things that are damaged in your body, and the weight loss is just going to come slowly and over a longer period of time, and that's okay. My weight loss has come off extremely slow, shockingly slow. I just can't even, this past year I've just been dumbfounded that I could go on a vegan diet and lose weight as slow as it's come off. But it is coming off, and I'm very pleased with that. And that's okay that it's coming off slow. So maybe your goal is to get more energy and then, lose some weight. And then, down the line, your goal can be to incorporate some fitness into your lifestyle. And maybe you'll start out really slow. That's okay. And maybe all you can do is walk to the end of your driveway. It will increase over time as long as you stay consistent. Maybe you can walk around your block. Maybe you can join a gym and get on a really gentle, stationary bicycle. And in so doing that, maybe you can do 20 or 30 minutes of aerobic activity because you're in a seated position. So you do have choices, but don't listen to yourself if you've got that voice telling you that, I can't do this. It's just not for me. It's never going to happen. It's going to be different for everybody, but once you try a plant-based diet, all of that can change because you're going to start promoting healing and you're going to take off the weight. So maybe you're not going to have all that weight on your joints, and that will allow you to incorporate the exercise. And you're going to have the energy that's required to exercise. And I just can't say enough about how much I enjoy my exercise. Started riding my bike to work a month ago. I enjoy that so much. It's really easy riding. I get fresh air, I get sunshine, I can hear the birds. Sometimes I take a detour and ride along the ocean. There's an ocean trail and I get to smell the sea air and the flowers, and I just really, really, really am enjoying that to the point where I can't even believe I didn't start sooner. I've been making this commute to my job for 13 years, and I just started riding my bike and experiencing this wonderful, pleasant experience, and I could have been doing it years ago. So I'm glad that I'm here now, however, so I won't complain. But you can do it too. You can do it too. I'm here to encourage you and let you know that if there's a voice within you telling you that it's too late for you, that you're too sick, that you cannot do it, I'm here to tell you that that voice may be a lie, and you don't listen to that voice. Find a new voice. Maybe you can watch my videos and I can be your new voice, or find someone on YouTube who inspires and motivates you. Let them speak new voices into your life and push you in a more positive direction that will take you into a life of healing and of energy and of vitality and of fitness. I'm setting new goals for myself all the time in my fitness. I'm achieving a new level of athleticism that I thought was completely a thing of the way, 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 way back past. And it's awesome. It's really awesome. You can do it. You guys, you can do it. You can. It's never too late to become a plant-based vegan. Never too late. For some, it may be too late to incorporate fitness, but you can incorporate something. You can move something. Most of us can move something. So don't believe that voice that tells you that you're too sick, you're too tired, you're too old. You're not. You're not too sick. You're not too tired. You're not too old. It's not too late, and you can do it. But, you don't have to depend on willpower to lose weight. You don't have to depend on willpower to stick to an exercise program. If you're on a plant-based diet, you're going to have the energy that you need. If you're on a plant-based diet and you're carving up and you're meeting your caloric needs, you're going to be able to abstain from junk foods and animal foods that make you sick and fat and tired. So that's the most important thing. You got to come on over to the plant side, where you're going to experience healing, where you're going to experience maybe weight loss if you need it, and you're going to experience a newfound energy. If you're anything like me and you hear me talking about that chronic fatigue and you know exactly what I'm talking about, or maybe you're on a ton of medications and they're just wearing you out and you'd really like to get off of them or maybe you drink coffee all day. I don't drink any stimulants, no coffee, no tea, no nothing. And I have more energy than I've ever experienced, than I can ever remember. Maybe not as much as when I was a kid, but that's too far back to remember. But I've lived a lot of years being very tired and feeling sick. My poor kids, I raised my kids, and I feel sorry for them because I could have been such a better mother to them. If you're a mother and you have small children and you're tired all the time and you're on a standard American diet, or if you're a grandmother and you're trying to spend time with your grandkids and you're on a standard American diet and you wish you had more energy, plant-based diet, it's the answer. It was the answer for me anyway. But don't take my word for it. There's only one way that you'll know if a plant-based diet is going to give you energy, if it's going to heal you, if it's going to help you with your weight loss goals and to maintain your weight loss, to help you become, to incorporate exercise and stay consistent for the rest of your life so that you achieve a new level of fitness in your life. Can you imagine you being a fit, healthy, athletic person? Imagine it, because you can have it. You can have it on a plant-based diet. So you can do it, guys. And I'm here if you need me. So post your comments and questions below. If you like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you feel like it could benefit someone that you know or you love, please feel free to share it with them. And I hope to see you back next time. Thank you for watching.